Okay, Tubies, I am back. I've already dressed my imbolc candle. I love the way it smells. And what I'm going to do now is show you how I chart it. I do this separately, differently from others. Now, excuse me, the way I do it is going to be quite familiar, however. So if anybody can tell me where I got it from, I'll just laugh like crazy. Anyway, let's go ahead and set my camera down. If you can see it, I don't know. Okay, so much better. I'm sitting on top of my oil. Alright. Sorry about that. Now, just kind of want to put your energies into it a little bit. It's already got some oil on it, so it's pretty good. Just kind of work it in there. Alright, what I do though, is we're going to take our dominant hand, casting hand, sending out energies in, and we're going to draw a pentagram over the edge of it. And we're going to use the color green for healing because it's the color of Bridgit, one of the many colors of Bridgit. So we're going to envision a green electric light. I'm going to call it invoking. A little bit too high for me, but that's okay. Can do that one time. Just push it down. 2 more times. Alright, and our candle is set. And ready to go for imbolc. Now, I did say in the last video I was going to show you my imbolc altar, which isn't entirely complete yet, but nonetheless, I'm going to show you anyway. I was doing all my working on my little ottoman here, which I will probably have next to it, and I'll tell you why in a minute. The 180 here. Okay. And here's my imbolc altar. I've got in the picture in the back, Bridgit. That one I got from Fate is Knocking. She showed that on her video, and I just loved it, so I just searched for it. I have this rope. This is my the rope for my robes. I thought it would add an extra little kick of decoration. So, and of course the candle I just dressed, of course. And an amethyst for power. I saw that. Now why I have these here? Good question. In these here is my chalice I just got. I just bought it. I didn't have one for my altar, and I just bought it and I needed it. So, what I'm going to be putting in there is milk. I'm going to be putting milk because milk is good for Bridgit. She's very sacred to milk. In the center I'm going to be putting the cakes of some sort in there for the offerings to Bridgit. And I'm probably doing something within here, probably poetry or something I want to charge with a healing quality. I will be putting my holy water that I had on here earlier, that I used in a previous video to bless things, cleanse and bless. Like I used that on this actually, or to do the whole area. Probably put that on there because she's for sacred wells and springs. It's also a good one. But yeah, that's the basic format. Now another thing I'm going to be doing is I have a bride's bed. I don't know if you've heard anything about bride's beds. I'm using a old shoebox with padding in it. It is rumored that when you call Bridgit in, that she would lie within the bed during the ceremony, and this is good. I would love that. I would love her to continuously be with me, and I want her to stay here with me and her energy. So I want this here And it is also a room you put your doll, Bridgit's doll, in here too to lie. And you might another rumor is that you might put your wand in kind of like an X shape. It's the rune shape for gifts, and you would do this for pregnancies, or you might put sunflower seeds in there for pregnancies. Another thing I will be doing, I don't have it up here yet. I will be having here where my ottoman is. Will be here, and on top I will have my robes. The purpose of this is for Bridgit's mantle. The story of Bridgit's mantle, I don't know if you've heard about. Bridgit's mantle is the green cloak that she wears. Not in this photo, but she does wear a green cloak traditionally. I did have a picture of it, and I don't have it anymore. Sadly. Anyway. But the point of Bridgit's mantle is kind of linked to Christianity, because when St. Bridgit went asking for her land to build her abbey, they said they would only give her the land that her mantle would cover, and her mantle miraculously covered just enough to be able to build the abbey. And generally what you do is you put a green cloth, or usually a blanket. I don't have a green cloth or blanket, so I won't be using green. But you would put it on your doorstep or next to your altar to let Bridgit's healing effects take effect over it. And in the morning you would generally wake up to wrap yourself in it, in her healing energies, whenever needed. You would use it in pregnancies, when healing somebody, etc., etc. Because it's a mantle, I wanted to use my robes because I thought that was appropriate. But anyway, it's going to sit right here, just opposite of my Bridgit's bed. So yeah, that's basically it. I don't have everything I'm going to do on here. I hope I could share it with you, but I don't know if I will be able to or not. But I hope you all enjoyed it. And have a safe and blessed imbolc, everyone. Love and light.